Living in a new place, especially away from home, can be challenging and even a little scary. The U of I is a large campus. Right now, you're probably figuring out classes, meeting new people, and trying to decide what groups to join. That can be a little overwhelming, leaving you feeling lonely and missing the comforts of home. Whether you're a new student or an upperclassman, homesickness is something anyone can experience. Let's take a look at what some of these students have to say about being homesick.
I do get homesick often, but it's only like when I'm really deep by myself studying. It's when I'm alone usually.
I get homesick a lot. I'm actually from Atlanta, Georgia, so I'm out of state. I would say I'm not really like sad, like I want to cry or something like that, but mostly it's kind of like I'm down a little bit, and I feel like I'm apart from the action that like what's going on in my family. I have a big family, so it's not really a sadness, but it's kind of just like, it's like a cloudiness mostly, just like a foggy feeling.
So I get homesickness probably like every month or so, you know, just whenever it's like the longer period of time from seeing your family and friends at home.
I would say I get homesick relatively often. It's kind of like when you're alone or like when you're studying, you kind of think about it and you're like, oh, I wish I had my dog, or I wish I had my family to spend time with, or something like that, or whatever friends you had at home.
Well, I transferred here. It's my first year here, and I went to Georgia State, so it's a lot better here than it was in Atlanta because it was so far from home.
Yeah.
So here it's not as bad, but I'd say like maybe twice a month.
And what do you do to deal with your homesickness?
So when I started moving in, I knew that like I would get homesick a lot, so I brought a lot of stuff that like I associated with which family member or which friend, and then I brought it over, so if I ever am lonely, like I always have that.
I deal with it basically by like associating myself with more of my closer friends that are around me at the time, and then I just try to more frequently go home and just have a better connection at home.
Honestly, the best thing I can really do is like call my parents, and basically like I keep up, I try to text them often, and I try to like have like long-winded conversations, so like I know kind of like I'm more updated about what's going on back at home.
First, it's just like sitting in my room and then just reviewing those video clips, reviewing like photos that I've taken at home and stuff like that, and then it's just kind of reminiscing on that stuff, kind of just being sad for a little bit and letting myself be sad, and then going back to being normal again.
I just try and go on like a walk or something like that. If it's not, I'll try and reach out to my friends or something and see if they want to do something together. That's what I find works best, is just trying to get out and do different activities, like in different clubs or whatever. So that's why I join like a huge variety of organizations and stuff.
I usually FaceTime my family. I have 5 sisters, so I'm like very close to all my family. So I usually FaceTime them. I'll like watch some old videos of all of us and, you know, send it to them, and we can have conversations about like our memories and stuff.
Homesickness is normal, and there are many ways that you can deal with homesickness. Make a quick call home, FaceTime, surround yourself with mementos, spend time with friends and making new friends. Join an RSO, attend fun events around campus, and get involved. Keeping yourself busy can be a way to take your mind off of home. However, there are many resources here at U of I to help support you. Access these if you need someone to talk to. Soon, you will feel the University of Illinois is your home away from home.